것 같아. 이거 끄고 저 노란 그 노란 불 켜져.
So Anaheim will get the first possession. Now Wall. To the inside. Collins. It's tipped. And here comes Leonard leading the fast break.
Smart play by Jimmy Butler. Spots the open man. Tack up an assist.
Here's Anaheim. Pass to Mobley. The kick out to Wall. Got a piece of it. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. And Leonard has it in the corner. He's off on that one. Anaheim goes the other way with it.
It's exciting to think about how much more John Collins might grow as a player. His shooting is obviously strong, but he's always working towards reaching that next level as a player.
To the paint. Leonard with the steal. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Leonard with the bucket.
And maybe a deep breath moment for them. They're now 1 for 4 to start the game.
Pass to Mikan. From outside the arc. Nailed from three-point land. Mikan's got 5. Greg, when you think about areas where John Collins is sharpening his game, the defensive end of the floor jumps to mind.
Yeah, and Kevin, that defense is something he's working on, and he's already made big strides. I know he's ready to put in the work to reach his ultimate potential.
Butler in the corner. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
Leonard with no one around. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Pass to Mikan. Leonard looking around. Clock at 6. And it's Leonard with the jam.
Well, there are some ways to fire up your teammates. That right there is one of them, thanks to Kawhi Leonard.
And here's Wall outside. The long-distance three is buried.
Oh, that's a real nice-looking deep three ball there.
Pass to Mikan. And here is Mobley.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Down low. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And the story here, Kevin, early on, is how well they've shot the basketball.
And Butler sends it back.
Great defense from Jimmy Butler, judging when that shot was going up and getting the rejection.
Here's Thybulle. From outside, off the mark. .141 left here in the opening quarter. Out to Payton. Back to Leonard. To the middle. And Thybulle sends it back. And he recovers it. Mikan's shot is good.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
The assist from Wall.
And how about the read from John Wall? He knows the angles, sees the opportunity, and makes the right feed.
George Mikan
gets the three-pointer to fall. Mikan's got 10.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Outside, Wall. And there's the drive. And the rejection by Leonard.
And that's the thing we know about Leonard. As a defender, on the ball, off the ball, he's rarely out of any play.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Now here's Wall. Inside. Collins. And finished off by Collins.
Like it when Collins is cleaning up the glass and then just rocking the rim.
Back to Leonard. It's tipped. And stolen by Mobley. And it's Thibault in the corner. Hits it from three-point range. And here's Leonard. Pass to Mobley. That one misses. The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Los Angeles leads by 6. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
Pass to Marion. Out to Thompson. Back to Marion. Outside Jackson. No good from outside.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And Greg, you look at the power that Kawhi Leonard plays with. Incredibly strong for his position.
And it helps him finish through contact on offense. It also lets him guard bigger men. Kawhi makes great use of that strength on the wing.
Team foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Back to Thompson. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
For 3.
Thompson's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for Anaheim. They trail by 6. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson.
Anaheim timeout call.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a handle.
So timeout called here, the first for Anaheim. Los Angeles on D. They've led by as many as 11 points. Here's Payton. And a miss there on the triple. Los Angeles leading by 6. Thompson inside. The wide open look here for Marion.
Sean Marion.
And a little luck that time, but it drops.
Man, we see this so many times. The defense so concerned with Klay Thompson's shooting ability that he's able to burn them with moving the ball.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Now, here's Thompson. Outside for Jackson. They get it back. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's his first foul.
That's their first of the game, though. So sharp passing has helped them to craft this lead.
Griffin attacking. And then Griffin with the dunk.
Wow, leaping up and a ferocious throwdown. Once he has a head of steam, game over.
Thompson outside. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Griffin. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
And Griffin playing with heart. Like how he slams that one home. Right now dominating in the paint.
Pass to Robinson. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Assisted.
Robinson's got his first points of the game.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Robinson with the block.
And there you see why Robinson is the anchor of this defense. Massive wingspan, easily allowing him to turn away shots.
Thompson with it. He's picked up by Pippen.
2 minutes.
Pass to Griffin. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
That's on
First
Jaren
team
Jackson.
foul.
Well, Griffin always plays hard in the paint. He knows he's going to have to stay gritty.
At the line for 2.
Both good from the line that time. Los Angeles leading by 4. There's a minute 47 left to play here in the half. Outside, Smart. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Fast break, Anaheim. Harden has a wide-open look. Releases from the wing and drills it.
Well, Harden is the right option here. He has zero hesitation as a shooter. And really an incredible playmaker his entire career. Harden has taken that up a notch, and he now often looks for his teammates first.
Here's Griffin. David Robinson making his last shot. Over Robinson. Payton with the ball. Guarded now by Jackson. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Thompson with the ball. Throws up. Got a piece of it. Right side, Smart.
Anaheim foul call. Gary Payton. First personal foul. Second team foul.
36 seconds left in the second quarter. In the corner, it's Robinson. Here's Marion. To the hoop. And Sean Marion with the slam.
David Robinson.
And Marion finishes with strength there, demonstrating how athletic.
Oh, yes, sir.
And this is how a floor leader makes a statement. Harden just put the other team on notice.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Gary Payton. Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Smart wide open. He fires.
Marcus Smart.
An absolute bomb from three-point range.
And, of course, this is Smart's biggest hurdle. Sometimes he looks great shooting the three. Sometimes, though, it's just the opposite.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Los Angeles leading by 7. To the middle. Here's Mikan. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Here's Thibault. Here's Wall. Here he goes. slams it home.
And you can tell he put a lot of practice into that one. Wall's always ready to break out something slick if he's got the time and space.
Now here's Leonard.
George Mikan.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Outside, Wall. And here's Collins from outside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yes,
Well, you see the improvement in terms of high-level playmaking, a great understanding of all the offensive scheme that Kawhi Leonard possesses.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. Here's Leonard. And finished off by Leonard.
Great dribble move there. Kawhi using refined ball handling skills to get wherever he needs to on the floor.
Here's Collins. And play stops as it looks like they call an over-the-back here.
personal foul.
An occasional over-the-back call is fine with him. That's just how he plays and how he attacks the glass.
Yeah, he'd like to have that one back. I think there was an angle to get to that ball, but a bit reckless on that play.
Hammering it in.
It looks like an orange in his hand, and Kawhi tenacious to the rim for that finish. And he's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. There's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
And the three ball is good.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard.
Personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game. And here is Los Angeles now. 7-point differential. Down low. And stolen by Mobley.
And they're losing their concentration here, guys. Just sloppy with the ball.
To the paint. Here's Collins. And finished off by Collins.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
Well, they've shown both effort and will to get back
ball
into this
goes to
one,
Los
but
Angeles.
can they finish this one off? Can't let up now.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Mikan. 5 on the clock. Poke loose. Some firepower from this offense tonight.
Yeah, they got a nice groove going right now offensively.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
All with it. He's picked up by Mobley. Here's Collins. And finished off by Collins.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
The possession just way more efficient, I think, here tonight, taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ball game.
Changes up. And oh, the block shot grabs it out of the air.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backcourt. And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curves a 10-0 run by Anaheim.
Big man John Collins seeing the court that time.
Los Angeles leading by 3. Growing up in a military family, John Collins moved around a lot as a kid, Brent, getting to experience different parts of the world.
Yeah, interesting upbringing, born in Utah, moved to Guam, lived in Turkey, was in the U.S. Virgin Islands. That's a lot of life experience for any kid growing up, let alone a guy who's trying to find his way in competitive basketball. John Collins, maybe playing soccer on all those military bases has helped out that footwork a little bit, Kevin.
Payton with the ball. He's picked up by Wall. Mobley.
The basket counts. That'll be goaltending.
And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
So
Anaheim calls
close to
timeout.
getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Timeout call, Anaheim.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage
maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments. Hold the right strings. That's what they love to do.
36 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Payton outside. Going inside. And Payton throws it down hard.
And how about the quickness on display there for Payton, especially when he's slicing to the basket.
Payton with the ball to the left wing.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
And that's out of bounds. Anaheim will retain possession.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
Now here's Griffin. To the inside. 2 on the clock.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team.
And so after 3 quarters of play and some great offensive output, this one is tied. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Inside. Driving in. Robinson with the block. Down low. Here's Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Klay Thompson.
And the flush from Jackson Jr. Great wingspan, and at 6'11", he's got a little nasty in it.
Jackson deciding where to go with it. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game.
Anaheim foul. Gary Payton. Third personal foul. First team foul.
That's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
LA Ball.
Now Thompson to the paint. Here's Marion in the corner. Smart with it. 4 on the shot clock. To the middle. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
A terrific defender. And Jackson, one of those guys with great timing when he goes for the shot block and not afraid to send a message as well.
Griffin, no one around him. Sinks the triple. Griffin's got the lead up to 1 now for Anaheim. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle starts for Anaheim.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
Back to Jackson. Shoots over Pippen. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Yeah, that's careless defense, though. I mean, he's one player you could ill afford to let run free. He just loves to be a money player in the fourth quarter.
Knocked loose. Stolen by Jackson. Here's Robinson. And the dunk by Robinson.
I love the show of force there from Robinson. When he's deep inside, it is clear for takeoff.
Payton drives in. And that one, good.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but
Checking in for Anaheim.
gets close, he's getting the ball.
Into the lane. And slam dunk by Smart.
And this is where Smart's at his best, being aggressive, going towards the rim.
Here's Collins. And then Collins slams it in.
Collins not the first option, but wow, stepping up.
They've shared the load offensively.
And guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react. And that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively. Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. It's Wall with the drop. And Wall with the slam.
And this is why Coach trusts Wall in these situations. He has a knack for making the right play at the right time.
The shot by Thompson, no good.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Wall looking for an opening. Stolen by Robinson. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
1:16 left in the game. And the dunk by Jackson.
And that's a player with no fear. Jackson steps to the forefront, goes out and gets them a massive bucket.
Outside Leonard. Back to Wall. Pass to Thibault. Shot clock at 6. Left side Collins. Good! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Remember that one. Guys, a difference maker.
And I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Yeah, the defender all over.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2.
Klay Thompson is really a guy you have to respect with how even-keeled he is out there on the floor. Never too high, never too low, and very much in control of his emotions.
Here's Wall. Mobley with the rebound. The critical possession right here.
Crowd on pins and needles, Kev.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Outside Collins. From deep, Wall. Count it! A tremendous 3 to tie it up.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
And here's Thompson. To the wing on the left. Shoots the 3. Bullseye!
3.
And that's why this team loves having Klay Thompson. Big shot.
Timeout called, Anaheim. They're behind by 3. Just 2 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Timeout called, Anaheim. They're trailing by 3. Just 2 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Is what's your take?
And they need a 3 to tie. But look, they've got enough time here to find a good look. They can run a play off the inbounds, make sure they get it in the hands of their best shooter.
Substitution for Anaheim.
A 3 and nothing but a 3 will do here.
Now, this is all from the perimeter and outside the arc here.
And how about the conviction to his craft? Wall has trust that his ability will shine through in big moments.
And regular. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. So Anaheim will get the first possession. And so they have the first opportunity on offense right here as we begin overtime. Driving inside. And the slam dunk by Wall.
And big scoring night for Wall. And for him, it's about the rip. When he's locked in, that gives him the confidence to keep firing.
Out to the right wing. Here's Mikan. Gets in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Here's Wall. Pass to Jackson. And it's Wall in the corner.
2 minutes.
Now Harden. He's covered by Thompson. And Thompson sends it back.
Clay is a very good positional and on-ball defender, but him getting to a block shot like that, that's impressive. Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
Well, as we saw, 4 quarters not enough. We're just over a minute into overtime. Man showing some terrific range.
3 points.
Now it's a 4-point Los Angeles lead.
Man, no question. Jimmy Butler all the way.
And here's Wall outside. Wall missing again.
You could see he wanted to get him back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
Over to the left wing. Back to Payton. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall.
John Wall.
That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
In overtime here, a minute and a half off the clock. Inside. And Mobley throws it down.
Dynamic two-hand jam.
And right in the face of the defender. Anaheim trails by 6. Overtime in full swing here. 2 minutes off the clock. Outside Jackson. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Leonard missing.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender inside.
Pass to Mikan. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist.
Assisted.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game.
At times, Wall can be so explosive here, playing downhill, and then just sails over the defense for the dunk. No time to waste on this possession.
Time is not on their side right now. They're aware.
Back to Jackson. Down low. It's deflected. Harden outside. Pass to Leonard. Pulls from the top of the key. And they get it back. And so Los Angeles takes the win. And they had some nervous moments down the stretch, but things finally came together for them in overtime.
Yeah, probably didn't anticipate that this one would be that close down the wire, but give them credit. They were able to regroup in that overtime, and this win has to feel satisfying.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. We'll see you next time.
Yes, Naya. Cool na aya. Who am I? It's just the girl, them sugar. Alright. Here I know. Oh, na 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 na. Oh, na 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 na. Sim Simma, who got the keys to my bimmer? Who am I? The girls, them sugar. How can I? In a rush, pass me the keys to my trucks. Who am I? The girls, them lock. And I, the precious stuff. You whip up. Drop for your nigga like your nigga can't stitch it. Drop for your oxen like a cow, you wanna chop it. Drop for your pickaxe like a gun, you wanna dig it. It's like a riverside up on the bank and you take it. It's like a bicycle so you hold it and dash it. So you watch it, so you crash it. She a tell you say you grab it. Girl, she a beg you wanna ball, take me stop it. Batman plug in and me a move like a electric. It's like a basketball, she take time out. Listen to me silent, listen to me lyrics. I be the man there and me a drop it. I said Sim Simma, who got the keys to my bimmer? Who am I? The girls them sugar, how can I? In a rush, pass me the keys to my trucks. Who am I? The girls them lock, and I with the pressure. Anything she want, I will give it unto she. I can't believe today my friend them tell me that she flee. I don't believe he's angry and I don't believe he's grief. I don't believe it's Susan or the other girls. Love for me, she have that is the only thing I need. I don't intend right now just to lose my main squeeze. Oh, Guantanamela, you what? Galileo, you what? You have me body under pressure. Man, see your body all like mosquito. When your body right, just to know you got the power. But Sim Simma, who got the keys to my bimmer? Who am I? The girls, them sugar, how can I? In a rush, pass me the keys to my trucks. Who am I? The girls, them lock, and I the precious cup. I tell myself I don't want nobody else to ever love me. You are my guiding star, my shining light. I love you, baby. But that day you leave, I know that girls they going crazy. I know the girls love song, all of them are run come, cause the one of them want this baby. I told you once and I told you twice that I am the girls them sugar. Now the girls them attack me and the girls them rush me because them are driving the beamer. And the girls them flavor, I'm not. I am the helper, no helper. And a girl just watch her, I want to hear her. And listen when the DJ say, Sim Simma, pass me the keys to my bimmer. Who am I? The girls them sugar, how can I? In a rush, pass me the keys to my trucks. Who am I? The girls them lock, and I enough. The precious Sim Simma, who got the keys to my bimmer? Who am I? The girls them sugar.
Why? Stop it. No, you ain't gon' do it like you poppin'. Yeah, how you just gon' treat it like how you in your feeling like you Michael. I ain't stepping in without the I ain't get your feelings with an option. Yeah, I know you see them rap when they be ballin'. No, you ain't gon' see me with no styling. I could put the on a pilot. I know them different on that. Show, I got kilo mama solid. No, you ain't gon' keep that to 1,000. I can't do nothing without it. You wanna hear this ain't a mountain, yeah. All the way you grounded, yeah. Real one, not the fake one. It get bad, I'ma do something tryna take some. It get bad, I'ma do something tryna make some. Baby, ain't out here tryna build somewhere, it ain't nothing. I like how it for me, cause you sometimes he tell me how they stop it. No, you ain't gon' do it like you pop it. How you just gon' treat it like how you in your feeling like you mob. I ain't stepping in without you. I ain't get your feelings with an option. And it's like, look, soon as he fought the case and he ain't worried about it in his mind, he knew he ain't losing. He got a paid lawyer, that's a good lawyer, and that lawyer do know what he doing. They want to take it to trial, so he take it to trial, but that little going through it. He was just holding it down for his men, because he wasn't the one that was doing it. He done copped out to this lie, called home and he found out his men. He looked up to the sky like, why? Because he locked in the and he can't slide. Off, break loose when that man cry, you can see the in his eyes, that he want you that is verified. And he went back in this and he thought to himself, like, I feel a little stupid. He got a big in the crib, but he's stuck in the gym and he can't even use it. He wanna retrial and take back everything that he said, cause he know he ain't good. Little homie a real, and he done made a decision already and he's sticking to it. Yeah, he's sticking to it. Father.
Between 3 and 6, when my big ideas hit. Green, freeways driving fast. It's hard to be fake with nobody else awake. I can't live how I live, baby, hanging hard, working hard. Not midnight, not sunrise. In a weird part of the night, yeah. That's the time I feel alright, yeah. All the goes away, oh yeah. But then it comes back in the day, yeah. When it right, on the weird night, when it right, on the weird night, when it right, on the weird night, when it right, between 3 and 6, when my big ideas hit. So in touch, that's the best. Send that girl a risky taste. Thrill seeking run, squeezing, give your life meaning. That's what on the clock when the world gets right.
Now Wall. Pass to Collins. Back to Wall. Here's Mobley. From deep. Shot clock at 6. Wall with it. Green covering. Oh, Green with a block.
I like the extension there from Draymond Green, reaching out and timing that one.
And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball.
I'll tell you what, they're really fortunate there. Those long bomb passes usually spell disaster, but they get away with one there.
Draymond Green.
And he makes it.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Ball on the take. And out of bounds. Houston will have it. Now here's Johnson. And we're about a minute into the first.
Magic Johnson.
Wow. Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
You know, Grant, it seems like Collins is one of those guys you can depend on for a 2010 stat line just about every night.
Yeah, he's a double-double machine. He's as consistent as they come offensively, and with his hustle, his rebound numbers are never lagging.
Now here's Johnson. Sabonis draws the double.
Away team foul. Evan Mobley. That's his first personal foul.
Leonard for three.
First team.
Leonard pulls down the board. Pass to Wall. From deep three-point range.
John Wall.
The long-distance three is buried.
Coming into the league, Wall didn't take many threes, but he's added this dimension to his game.
And they're on the break. Three-pointer. Oh, somehow misses the one-handed flush. And they're on the run. Sabonis with it. Picked up by Collins. Green for three. Sinks it from distance. Green's got 5 points.
Oh, he doesn't shoot it all that well, but when he does knock it down, it's demoralizing for a defense.
Outside Johnson. And Collins with the big block.
No, sir. Collins sending that one away.
And here's Wall. Launches a three. Drains the triple. He has 6.
And he uses the threat of his drive to open up looks for his jumper. Wall is so skilled as a scorer.
2 minutes.
Leonard can't get it to go. Inside. It's stolen by Green. And here's the fast break.
Here's where Draymond Green just completely disrupts a possession. He reads the offense well and takes a good calculated risk.
Outside Wall. Pass to Mobley. Takes the three. 5 on the clock. Wall with it. And Sabonis picks him up defensively.
John Wall.
And the big finish by Wall.
And you can't talk about acrobatic finishers without talking about John Wall. Man, he's explosive.
Here's Thibault. And here's Collins for three. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Out to Sabonis. Here's the three. From deep, Johnson. And the basket by Pippen.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A.
Here's Wall. And the big finish by Wall.
Getting up and finishing with muscle. Love seeing Wall attack the basket with ferocity.
It's Johnson with a drive. And here's Sabonis outside. Buries it from 3.
He's got a sweet stroke from long range. Plenty of bigs do now.
Here's Wall. Pass to Mobley. And here's Collins. Leonard defending. And the dunk by Leonard.
The assist.
Big man John Collins seeing the court that time.
It's the end of the first with a tie game here. And already these offenses are clicking along. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second. And some Good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
We all know good ball movement is what most coaches harp on, and their passing's been excellent so far.
Everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
Oh, got a piece of it. Shot clock at 5. Back to Johnson. Puts one up from 19. Leonard can't get it to go.
I feel like when Kawhi Leonard is on your team, you've got a pretty good chance of winning an NBA championship.
John Wall.
And the big finish by Wall.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Coming on the floor for the away team.
Pass to Butler. Back to Payton. And here comes the break. Fires for 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Opportunistic basketball. Gets a great look at the 3 in transition.
You know, you look at the career of Leonard. He's always been a factor for a title run, Brent.
Well, of course, that was the case in San Antonio when he stepped in to become a leader at such an early age. And then his game is just perfectly built for the playoffs. He can get anywhere on the floor. He squares up in the mid-range. And, of course, on defense, man, he's tough to deal with.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Both teams will make substitutions. Griffin with it. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Pippen. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Yeah, you don't want to leave people open when Blake Griffin has vision of the floor. He exploited the hole in the defense that time.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. 6 to shoot. Back to Jackson. To the paint. Here's Harden. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
In transition. Moving it up. Here's Griffin. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. To the inside. 4 on the clock. Three-pointer, Harden. Nails it from 3. Harden's got 5 points now this quarter.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
And so the ball out of bounds. Mobley touched it last. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter.
2 minutes.
A score here would build the lead to double digits.
Yeah, they seem very much in control.
Griffin drives in. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Wow, what a moment right there. Griffin putting on a show. He is just an awesome dunker.
Back to Payton. Outside Butler. Hits the trifecta.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Takes it inside. And Griffin slams it in.
Wow, leaping up and a ferocious throwdown. Once he has a head of steam, game over.
And Payton, here we go. To the left wing. Garnett, that's good.
You know the coaches hated that shot, but guess what? Some of them go in.
Here he goes. Outside Payton. To the middle. Pass to Pippen. Just 5 on the clock. 4-3. Payton's shot is good.
4-3.
Payton's got 6 points.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Anthony, left side. Payton, no good. 17 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Lets it go from deep. And they'll get another chance. Outside Payton. And he drives in. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. They lead by 13. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Garnett, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Steps back and shoots. It's wide right, hits off the rim. Stolen by Collins. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
First team foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Home team.
Timeout called. Houston.
The loudest and
You love John Collins and his ability to step back and shoot that ball. He just doesn't waste many shots.
The visitors with the ball. This is the most they've led, 13 points. Here's Leonard. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
that's his first
In a
personal
league
foul.
where efficiency is so
Second
heavily
team
valued,
foul.
John Collins' shooting definitely makes him an
The
asset to
line
his
for the
team.
away team.
Well, that athleticism, BA, and the fact that he makes himself available for those kind of shots, you put that together, and it's a tough guy to match up with. And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Batum. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Pass to Smart. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Good, smart, patient play by Jimmy Butler that time. You leave someone that wide open, and he's going to find him.
For 3, Collins.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
Marcus Smart.
And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
That's a bad miscue, but I think they've done a really good job keeping control of the ball throughout the game.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Collins outside. Clock at 6. Stolen. And here's Butler outside. Pass to Mobley. Butler with the ball. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard.
And that's the thing we know about Leonard. As a defender, on the ball, off the ball, he's rarely out of any play.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Now here's Payton. Stolen by Wall. Poked loose. Oh, stolen by Payton. Stripped it away. Picked it out of midair. Pass to Batum. And he slams it in one-handed.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Let's go with a three. On target from range.
3 points.
Mobley's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Pass to Butler. Here's Payton. Gets the three to fall.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed and getting out on him.
Here's Mobley. And he converts the layup.
Mobley.
Mobley's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, BA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. And so the ball out of bounds. Smart touched it last. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Pass to Collins. In transition, here they come. Collins with the defensive effort.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Double team on Leonard. To the wing on the left. The open shot by Wall. And he wills that one in. Sinking it right through the back of the iron.
What awareness there from Kawhi, waiting for his teammate to break free and then finds him.
Gets the three ball to go.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Ball no good. It's a one-on-one situation. Outside for Butler. Pass to Mobley. From the arc. A three-pointer. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for three.
That's his first personal foul.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
He hits the second from the line.
Evan Mobley.
And he makes all three. And we've got 28 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Mobley. Solid as a rock from 20 feet out. Mobley's got 7 points for the quarter.
You can trust Wall to find those openings. He's a talented distributor who wouldn't miss that chance.
Back to Butler. It's stolen by Thibault. Outside Wall. Down low. Here's Leonard. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
Makes his selection.
And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Leading by 14. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, Quinn Snyder had some words for his team over the break. He implored his team to fight until the end. He said, quote, "We might be up now, but we can't give the ball away. Don't let your guard down until the clock hits 0. Back to you."
And Allie, thanks. Here's Griffin. Sabonis with some nice D. Leonard for 3. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound. Now Griffin. Jackson on the wing. Back to Griffin. And Griffin slams it in.
And just staying in control. This is Griffin's mindset. Keeping his balance even when the D is present.
Pass to Sabonis. They double team Sabonis. 6 to shoot. Inside. Leonard outside. And here's Sabonis. Griffin pulls down the board.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there. And that's unfortunate.
Timeout call. Houston.
Oh my, their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Griffin outside. Pass to Pippen. The three ball. That shot off. And Houston will come the other way. Here's Mobley. Here's Green. Drops one in from the wing.
Well, Draymond Green must be feeling good because no hesitation in that one there, letting it rip.
Now here's Griffin. Jackson outside. Pass to Pippen. Butler with a steal. Here's Mobley. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Up top, Johnson. Outside for Green. And they turn it over. Stepped on the line that time. Now here's Harden. To the middle. Jackson outside. Pass to Payton. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Jackson. There's the three. Mobley grabs the board. And here's Butler outside. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. Jaren Jackson picks one up. The first free throw is good.
And it's always fun to see a defensive powerhouse like Evan Mobley. He savors any chance he gets to affect a shot or totally shut down an opponent.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
Home team ball.
Leonard left side. Outside. Green. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. Well, when you look at Mobley's collegiate stat line, blocks definitely jump out at you. He averaged almost 3 a game.
Well, B.A., he obviously knows how to use all of his reach, but I'm sure he'll have to make some adjustments to be as effective here in the NBA.
Jackson can't get it to go.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
For all the things that Draymond does, when he gets dunks, it makes him even more excitable.
Pass to Griffin. Outside for Harden. No good with the triple. A great fourth quarter. Just giving up 2 points. Johnson.
Magic Johnson.
And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
Yeah, so reliable. He clearly needs to be more involved in the offense as they try to shrink this lead.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Houston.
The fantastic passing we saw from them in the first half carried right over into the second half, too.
Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
And things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Just a great show of Butler's upper body strength right there as he plays through the contact.
And here's Payton. To the inside. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Outside Butler. Launches it. Not going to go that time.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
To the paint. And Griffin slams it in.
Assisted by
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Offensive rebound. Here's Johnson. No good from the wing. Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
Griffin.
Blake Griffin.
It's good from the top of the key.
That's a nice soft touch from Blake there.
Leonard on the wing. The visiting club takes the win on the road. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
And that about wraps it up. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching.
Down. Know we've been wanting. We should keep running all night. Passenger side, Bonnie and Clyde. We're alive. We'll be alright.
getting in go now. Hey, but we should say so. I think they're getting closer. I wanna get locked down with you. I wanna see every light, up red and blue. I wanna get locked down with you. I wanna see every light, up red and blue. Oh yeah, sipping down sunset, money still haunted. Took what we wanted. Bye bye. We on a passenger side, chopper up high. Rely, we'll be alright. Maybe we go south, getting in go now. Go right now like hey, but we should say so. I think they're getting closer.
So Anaheim will get the first possession. Now Griffin. Driving in. It's stolen by Green. Three-pointer, Butler. And the rebound goes to Griffin. Pass to Jackson. Three-pointer. The shot missing. Now Honolulu takes it the other way. The kick out to Wall. Outside Green. From deep three-point range. The long distance three is buried.
For three.
And, you know, for a big man, I think Green is one of the better dime droppers in the league. I mean, he's a true point forward who has excellent vision and sees the floor well.
All with it. And it's Bird picking him up. Drills the three-pointer.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And so it's Wall. He brings it up for Honolulu. Bird outside. Wall taking his time here. Back to Bird. Griffin with the steal. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Bird. Inside. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
Yes, there's the peripheral vision we talk about. Bird finding a wide open teammate.
Here's Wall. To the middle. And Griffin slams it in.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
down low. The kick out to Wall. It's stolen by Wall. Out to the right wing. A shot by Griffin. Nobody around. And that comes off the assist by John Wall.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
Outside, Wall. Bird outside. And again, it's Honolulu from deep.
You know, it's interesting the way Bird shoots the basketball. Angles his body instead of squaring up most times, but the results are remarkable and unquestionably good.
Now here's Griffin. To the paint. Deflects the pass.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Stolen by Bird. Right side, Wall. Here's Griffin. That's blocked by Bird. And stolen by Thibault. To the inside. Outside for Griffin. And another miss by Anaheim.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Wall. The drive by Green.
You get open and Wall will find you. He's got one of the best assist averages in NBA history.
And so it's Wall. He brings it up for Anaheim. They trail by 3. Pass to Jackson. Takes a 3. Rebound by Butler. Here's Green. Here's the drive.
You know, Jimmy's really a great playmaker from the wing spot, and I think at times Butler can play point forward.
Here's Anaheim. Griffin inside. Thibault on the wing. To the paint. 6 to shoot. The shot's good from Griffin. Griffin's got 7.
Well, that's an easy pass for John Wall to make. As soon as he spots his teammate wide open, he's dropping that dime on time and on target.
3 early turnovers, Kevin. He needs to regain his focus and start righting this ship.
Yeah, he's got to sharpen up because he's on pace for double-digit turnovers, and that's not winning basketball.
Now here's Wall. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Jackson drives in.
And a guy who can drive and finish with either hand. Jackson's tough to stop once he gets going downhill.
3 points.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
At the elbow, Griffin. Nice move. And that's 2 points on the layup. 9 points in the game so far.
It was all about his athleticism when Griffin first came into the league, but it didn't take long to see he was about a lot more than that. He's got serious skills down low.
A good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Honolulu out in front. They lead by 1. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Honolulu.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
The shot by Butler, nobody around. Hits it from 3-point range. Butler's got himself on the board with 3 there. Harden with it. Here's Collins. And finished off by Collins.
You know, as a distributor and dime dropper, Harden has really got a nice eye for how to get teammates shots and does a really good job setting up a shooter.
And it's John Collins with the rebound.
And you know, he just got a little ahead of himself on that one. How does a great finisher not dunk that ball? I still can't figure that one out.
Heaton. And it's in there.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
The kick outside to Butler. Lillard outside. Inside. And stolen by Mobley. And Harden launches it from deep. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Pass to Mobley. From about 16. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Mobley's got the lead up to 2 now for Anaheim. Breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for Anaheim.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers. Well, we talk about the clutch scoring of Damian Lillard. I'll put it in black and white. Since he entered the league in 2012, nobody has more makes in the last 20 seconds of a game to tie or go ahead. Nobody. Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Clock at 6. Honolulu needs to get off a shot. Butler from outside.
Pippen known as a lockdown defender, and with good reason. He has great length and quickness and outstanding defensive instincts, which annoy shooters.
And Draymond Green picks up the foul.
First team foul.
That's his first foul. Here's Payton. Here's Collins. And then Collins slams it in.
One of the most explosive young bigs we have. Collins quick off the floor and gets creative at the rim.
And Green gets it to go. Green's got 6. And the list of players with multiple series clinching buzzer beaters in the playoffs: Michael Jordan and Damian Lillard.
And with a little bon voyage wave of the hand for good measure, Dame time is as real as it gets.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Tipped away. .153 left in the first half. Here's Harden. Here he goes. Oh, and James Harden throws it down hard.
And Harden, an absolutely vicious dunker. Terrific at bouncing towards the rim for the epic throwdown.
And Green slams it in.
Assistant.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
And here's Collins from outside. And the rebound goes to Honolulu.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
John Wall.
Wall, good.
You know, this is why you run the offense through Damian Lillard. I mean, sure, he's going to get his, but he's also going to make sure others get theirs, too.
Here's the teardrop. It's laid in by Harden.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Down low, and Green slams it in.
And this has to fire Green up. Whenever he dunks it like that, it gets the whole team energized.
Payton outside. Outside Collins. Cans it from downtown. Collins has got the game tied up here for Anaheim.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
And there's no doubt that Lillard is a pure scorer. But it's good to see him focus on his passing, wanting to make his teammates better.
That's going to be over and back, not watching for the line that time.
And you look at the turnover differential for them, +4 on the game.
And that's not helping in this game. Pretty much back and forth. You don't want to get too careless.
Payton looking around. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Honolulu leads by only 2. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. And here's Peyton. He'll bring it up for Honolulu. The lead is 2. And it's Vucevic in the corner. Michael Redd on the wing. Honolulu passing it around. And the wide open shot from Green. Drains the three-pointer.
Hey, he's amongst the best shooters in the game, and Green is not a creator. We know that. He's a finisher. He works extremely well off the pass.
To the middle. Here's Griffin. And Griffin slams it in.
From John Wall.
That's serving it up on the platter there. What a nice pass. A high percentage look was the result.
Right side Jackson. There's the triple. Good on the three-point shot. Jackson's got 8 points.
And he's proven he can make this shot. Jackson, the D has to respect his range better than that.
Peyton can't get it to go.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
At the elbow, Griffin. And then Griffin with the dunk.
And this is what happens when you let Griffin establish position. He will make you pay.
The drive by Green. Now here's Covington. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. The wide open look here for Vucevic. That's good. And it's Peyton with the assist.
You know, guys, we've seen Vucevic add this to his game. Now you have to take him seriously from distance. You know, back in 2012, the Orlando Magic decided to move on from their franchise player Dwight Howard. They traded him in a mega deal involving 4 teams, receiving 6 players and 4 picks.
Man, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Pass to Redd from outside the arc. And again, it's Honolulu from deep.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half. And in that Dwight Howard deal, one of the pieces the Magic acquired, a 22-year-old center by the name of Nikola Vucevic.
And Vucevic only averaged 5 points a game as a rookie, Greg, but what a pickup Vucevic would turn out to be. Staying with Orlando for a long time and ultimately becoming an all-star. He's a highly productive player in the center position.
Leonard with the steal. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Here's Leonard outside for Jackson. And here's Leonard. He is still scoreless so far in this one. 5 on the clock. And it's rebounded by Covington.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
And the slam by Blake Griffin.
You've got to plug up these lanes to the basket, especially when Griffin is slashing with force.
Pass to Vucevic. Outside Covington. Peyton outside. He takes it in. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
Down low. Redd with the steal. Poked away. Over in the corner, Green. Pass to Redd. Covington in the corner. Vucevic with it. The drive by Green. And out of bounds as Anaheim gains possession. Here's Thybulle. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. With the drive. kept alive. To the right side. Here's Griffin. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. 17 points for Blake Griffin.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
And Peyton loves getting into the defense on these drives. Knock him around, doesn't matter. He gets it done.
Pass to Griffin. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And Blake Griffin is just an incredible athlete, explosive and great balance and mobility, powerful. A big guy who can flat out throw it down, and he also can pass it too.
Pass to Green. Beyond the arc. No good that time. Here's Peyton. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game. Neither team giving ground. Honolulu out in front, leading by a point. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Now Griffin. And then Griffin with the dunk.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
Yeah, you know what? I agree. I mean, they're showing a bunch of fortitude here, keeping this game tight.
Pass to Butler. Back to Wall. Lillard fires away from way outside. Misses the deep three-point attempt. To the paint. Griffin. And Griffin slams it in.
Really love watching Peyton dish it out like that. He's a true floor general who does an outstanding job of getting his teammates the clean looks.
Anaheim leading by 3. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but you don't like to see it when the game is this close.
And here's Lillard. He brings it up for Honolulu. Butler goes in. And it's Damian Lillard with the 3. Lillard's got it all tied up now for Honolulu.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And Harden wide open. He shoots. Sinks the three-pointer. Harden's got the lead up to 3 now for Anaheim. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for Anaheim.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys. There's more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
An unreal performance by Griffin. Locked in. They just have not come up with a scheme to contain it.
And Bird, here we go. That's good. And so Wall with the assist.
Great pass. John Wall is really good at finding the open man.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Here's Griffin. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Pass to Wall. 4 on the clock. Out to Bird. Griffin with the steal. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Some nice ball movement by Anaheim. It's stolen by Green. Got a piece of it. Griffin with the steal. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
And you can see how the team rallies around Griffin in these situations. And their faith is not misplaced. He plays with such heart.
They kick it out to Green. And Green slams it in.
And the experience helping Green on these possessions, welcoming the chance to sink a big shot.
Payton right side. Inside. Back to Collins. The three. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. And Anaheim leads by 5.
And pressure doesn't get to Collins. Baskets like that prove how locked in he is.
And here's Bird for 3. And again, it's Honolulu from deep.
Yeah, you know what? It's funny. With Bird, the more the game tightens up, the more he relaxes and gets loose. And those competitive juices take over.
It's good.
Well, you know what? Griffin's got him falling in right now. That's for sure.
These guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assisting.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
.35 seconds left in the fourth. Collins wide open. He fires. Can't drop the tough three-pointer.
Can't waste any time here.
No, you need a quick bucket and then a quick foul. Having a whole lot of trouble dealing with Wall. He's been a problem.
We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possessions.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And so he hits the technical free throw.
Big-time free throws there. That could be the difference. It forces them now into a three-point attempt.
Knocked loose. It's stolen by Green. Over in the corner, Lillard. Right between the eyes. And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
This is what he's known for. When it's an important possession, Lillard knows how to come through.
And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. We've got more in store for you right after this. These teams have battled tooth and nail before quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. And it's going to be Honolulu off the tip. And so they have the first opportunity on offense right here as we begin overtime. They kick it out to Green. Stolen by Jackson. To the inside. And Jackson throws it down hard.
What a find by Griffin. He's a lot more skilled as a passer than he gets credit for as far as power forwards go. He has terrific vision.
Leonard with the steal. Pass to Wall. Back to Leonard. And here now is Thibault. Defended by Butler. Thibault can't get it to go. Out to Bird to take the lead. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. And Honolulu leads by 1.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Griffin. And finished off by Griffin.
Wall doing a nice job orchestrating there, putting the defense in a no-win situation.
They kick it out to Green. Outside, Wall. Takes it inside. Basket good. And that's now 9 points for Wall.
Hey, there's no question in his mind. Wall should be the guy taking every big shot for him. That's his attitude and his confidence level.
Here's Leonard. Butler with the steal. And now here comes Wall leading the break. Here's Lillard. And Lillard throws it down.
proof positive that Lillard is worthy. That's talent you can build a franchise around.
Outside, Wall. Inside. Here's Jackson. Here's Griffin. Back to Jackson. Shot clock at 5. Anaheim needs to get off a shot here. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
The ball goes to Honolulu.
Anaheim making a switch here.
Substitution for Anaheim. Evan Mobley.
All with it. Lillard outside. 6 on the shot clock. And he drives in. Yes!
Well, the ability to knife inside and convert Lillard is fearless when it comes to attacking the basket.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. From deep, Wall. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle.
Matisse Thybulle.
That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Now here's Lillard. Pass to Wall. Butler in the corner. No one near Wall as he lets it go.
John Wall.
The shot's good on the assist by Butler. And it's a 7-point Honolulu lead. So Honolulu wins it. They escape with a victory, although they needed an extra period to get it done.
Yeah, but what a great game. I mean, both teams